What comes to your mind when you think of winter? As a Korean and a foodie, winter reminds me of clam roast. Clam roast is delicious, but that's not the all. Its vibe is inimitable. In the middle of the cold air, there is a fire, clams, liquor, and people. It is visually pretty. The scent of the ocean and the scent of the fire are fantastic. The clam tastes like sea, of course in a good way, and the booze, aka cold fire, follows. And it is so much better if you are enjoying with these good people. These factors form a wonderful, cozy vibe. Ironically, the weather is freezing cold. Happiness is not that hard to get. Today's video is not just about sharing recipes. I really want to share these feelings. Hope you chill watching this video. You can chill even more if you leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your support, and let's begin. First thing to do is preparing the clams. Find the best, freshest clam you can get. However you cook your clams, if the quality of your clams is bad, you will ruin your day. I just ordered the clams via the internet. God bless Korea. I don't have to go to the market. Nice. Once you get the clams, immerse them in a sauce solution. Clams are always holding the mud and sand, so you have to make them spit out those things. Those things nasty. You bite the sand, it's a pain. No chill. The salt solution should be salty as the sea, literally. Add 30 grams of salt to 1 liter of water. It's 3%. Place a sifter above the top so that the clams couldn't pick up the sand again. Leave them in a dark place overnight. Boring part done. The next day, before we fire up, there are a few more things to prepare in the kitchen. We are going to make the signature sauce, the chojang, which means vinegar and gochujang. Just simply mix gochujang, vinegar, and corn syrup. Taste it and adjust the portion. This sauce is essential to the classic Korean clam roast. Next, I'll make a kind of relish. Garlic, chili pepper, spring onion, and olive oil. Finely chop those. Using a food processor is the right answer to it. One more thing to do is prepping today's highlight, the big shell. It has many names, such as pan shell. It is the biggest and most expensive clams of the day, but I think its role is not for the taste. Its flesh is not quite my taste. What I need is its shell. It will be the boat to the clam heaven. Discard the gut and secure the flesh and the shell. I will not explain the whole process of how to prepare the pan shell. It will be boring. If you are going to try this, many other people made YouTube videos about that. Please check those out. Oh, I'm sorry. One last thing for sure. Drain the clam tub and wash. It is for discarding the impurities attached on the surface of the shell. Don't have to be perfect, it will be roasted anyway. Look at those impurities left. I never want to bite those. That's why you should do the prep. Great work guys, let's begin the feast. Get the grill and fire the briquette for igniting the charcoal. The scent of fire is so pleasing. Charcoal starter on and provide oxygen to boost the ignition. Spoiler alert, charcoal fire is not ideal for the clam roast. The juice in the clams will extinguish the fire frequently, so a gas grill is recommended. Charcoal was my only option. When it's ready, pour the fire and we are now ready. First round is the scallops. It is super sweet, cheap, and easy to eat. It is so good. Just make sure it is cooked thoroughly. Even though your clams are fresh as fresh clams, you can be seriously ill if you eat raw ones. The notorious norovirus can be found in a fresh seafood, so you should be extra careful. The patient of norovirus says it feels like hell. It is so nice, but something's missing. Because it's time to drink. Hell yeah, bring it to me. Drink number 1, the beer. Oh beer, can you resist? I bought a keg to film this shot. Isn't it beautiful? Drink number 2 will be after the second round, which is the oyster. I've heard that oysters are so expensive outside Korea. For you, I bought 3 kilograms of oysters for less than $6. So come to Korea and devour all the oysters, fellas. This is fantastic. I forgot to film it, but it is wonderful with the pitted whiskey. I ate these oysters with the Talisker 10 later. It feels like the flavor molecules of oysters are connected to those of whiskey. Amazing. Instead, I'll show you the drink number 2, the soju, extra cold. This coldest liquid will warm up my stomach. I almost freezed it. Its texture is like a syrup. And one more, the classic Korean cocktail, somek, the soju and beer. With this glass, you can lose all your worries and stresses along with a tiny amount of brain cells. So worth it. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, today's highlight, the pan shell roast. Place the shell and throw a big knob of butter. Smells insane. We'll fry the pan shell flesh first, then the relish in. Smells incredible. Roasted scallops next, and lay down big spoonfuls of chojang. So beautiful. And for the finale, mozzarella and cheddar cheese. This is just unspeakable, man. Only people who make this can taste it. Go get them, guys. Devour. Wow, told you. It's a heaven. Repeat, happiness is not that hard to get. It was absolutely delicious. We agreed to do it again. This time I added the forgotten ingredient, which is the sweet corn. Rest is the same, but I thought tomato or sriracha sauce would be perfect for this too. You enjoyed the clams and drinks? Then it's time for dessert. I mean ramen. You full? Nah, you can leave it. Eat it. We are 4 men, so 5 will be enough. Add small clams into the water, spice mix in first. We have to check the saltiness before adding the noodles. It's crucial when cooking a big portion. When it boils, noodles in. Shit, look at that. That looks damn good. I'm so starving right now editing this. Bean sprouts, crown daisy. Jesus Christ, man. This is unreal. I just drank it. It's one of the greatest hangover cures on the planet for sure. And there is one more drink. Literally, it was a feast. It was a festival. That is it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave a B-roll after this, so take a look if you want. As always, thank you very much for your support. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with another great one. See you soon.